All right, pretty much my name is Arlon. For my part of the project, or what ended up coming up with was pretty much for me. It was kind of interesting having that additional fermenter available. Uh, Overall, Taj Mahal pretty much kept that price practically exactly the same until the final 2 months of November, December. As far as Alley Cat, I kind of played with the price a little bit more here. But overall, still have those super busy months come April all the way up until August. As far as Edgar, here I ended up increasing the price, and that's how I was able to keep it from having any lost sales. Um, Overall, I was able to get a net EBT of 230,000 and 291. Um, but yeah, pretty much the biggest thing or the biggest difference on mine is a couple months having that slow increase of price and keeping it consistent. And then I found towards the end of the month on all of them pretty much dropping the price. And yeah, that's what I came up with.
All right. I'm Ellie, and for Taj, I kept the price the same at 1750, and then production was lower in the beginning of the year, and then increased to about 4,000. Then for Alley Cat, I kept it pretty much at 1550, and then just put it at 16 for July and August, and then had production increased throughout. And then for Edgar, I kept it at or I increased it at 1550 for the beginning of the year, and then brought it back down to 1450. And then I used 5 fermenters when I could, and then I have a EBT of 245.
My turn.
Yeah.
Hello, I'm JD. For Taj Mahal, I kept the price the same the entire time. I messed around with the production. As you see in January, February, I went from 2,000, then 3,000, 3,500. I kept it at 4,000 a few months, 3,000. And then I would go on to keep it at 4,000 for the rest of the year. For Alley Cat, also kept the price the exact same. I had a lot of different numbers in production. As you see in January, I had 8,900, 7,500, 5,000, 7,000, 8,000, 6,500, 9,000, 9,500, and I finished through the rest of the year with 5,000. For Edgar, like all the other ones, I kept the price the same. Um, and trying to get to the furnitures. What's down here? For the furnitures, every time it was available, I put it at 5. Well, I didn't do that good this time, but I finished with 226,577.
Perfect. For sure, Ellie, you blew both of ours out the water. 245,000. So so I guess the only thing you pretty much kept the prices the same on all of them, right? Or was Alley Catch? Or yeah, how did that play out for you? Because how did you get to
Um,
245?
it was just Alley Cat had a lot more production, and then yeah, the prices were all pretty much the same, except for Alley Cat was $16 instead of 1550 for like 2 months, and then I
Okay.
increased Edgar like for half of the year.
As far as the 4 batches we should put in, what was yours like? What one Taj Mahal and 3 alley cats, or what was that for yours? I'm trying to think how that.
Mm-mm-mm.
1 and 1, 2 and 1.
Yeah. It was one Taj and then 3 alley cats.
Okay.
So I can put that in.
Okay. Does that work for you too, JD?
Yeah, it does.
Perfect. All right. Well, I think we have that down.